She, you will be the one to lead the seers. If they will not follow, you must dare to wield the spear.
The one who would control fate must be heartless or live in sin.
He carves a path to the afterlife, dealing magical damage to targets it hits. The path accelerates after hitting walls or the life-death border, then deals an additional magical damage to enemies hit. While on the path, he ignores terrain and gains 50% movement speed.
It is not good to...
The first time the path hits a wall, it creates an afterlife bridge. When he traverses the bridge, he gains a burst of movement speed, while nearby enemies are slowed by 15%. He can use this skill again to recall his dagger axe, entering the seer state for 4 seconds, if his basic attacks target an enemy with less than threshold health. He will instantly execute them. This skill deals full contact damage to non-hero units. The dagger axe will automatically be summoned back when the skill's cooldown ends. He swings his dagger axe, dealing physical damage to enemies in front and slowing them for 1 second. He then leaves behind a life-death border, marking enemies who touch it. Enemies who touch the dead branches on the border also take magical damage and are slowed for 1 second. He enhances his next basic attack, dealing 50% extra damage to the target and recovering some health for himself. If there are marked enemies within range, the resonance applies the same extra damage and recovery effect for each marked target. This skill also knocks back non-hero units. When resonating with non-hero units, the recovery effect is only 50% effective. The resonance can link to up to 3 targets. He channels his divine power and descends from the sky, dealing extra physical damage to nearby enemies and knocking them back for 0.5 seconds. If he hits an enemy hero, he recovers some health and conjures their spirit counterparts to assist him for 8 seconds. The conjured spirits inhent 30% of his attack, and they can only use basic attacks, but have higher movement speed and attack speed. After descending, he enters the seer state for 8 seconds. If his basic attacks hit a target with less than threshold health, they will deal a fatal blow instantly. Every enemy hero hit increases recovery by 50%, up to a max of 100%. His basic attack vibrates his dagger axe to create a resonance that connects to an enemy's soul for 3 seconds, dealing physical damage upon connection. Unless the enemy breaks free, it will continue to deal damage with increasing frequency. When it ends, it deals a further magical damage. Basic attack, initial and final damage have 100% of the on-hit effect, and the remaining damage has 40% of the on-hit.
I wield my dagger axe against evil.
A chant to dispel. Gonge Huang.
Killing spree!